A fire Saturday afternoon got to the upper flat of the East Ruimveldt Community Center in Georgetown, which had previously operated as a daycare facility according to residents. Residents in the area reported seeing smoke coming from the building and immediately alerted the Guyana Fire Service. Firefighters arrived on the scene shortly after and were able to contain the blaze, but the upper part of the facility was destroyed.
I was in my yard and my wife and I smelled smoke. And then like about 10 minutes after smelling the smoke, we started seeing smoke. And when it became black, then I called 911 and came across here. And upon coming, about the same time I saw the fire tender coming. And then I come and I'm observing it all the time. The fire service response was excellent because before, within 15 minutes, you had 2 more tenders on the scene. They had them feeding water from the trench nearby canal, and they multiplied and they multitasked. It was a good job.
My advice is fire service, recommending fire service to do this job is because the hose number 1 is formed. No holes, nothing for these holes, right?
City Mayor Alfred Mentor told reporters that the daycare center had been closed since the COVID-19 pandemic, but the building was insured. The plan was to get the building up and running again, Mentor said.
Based on the daycare and the plans we had, we were going to actually bring back some people here to deal with it from the daycare after COVID. Just after COVID, or just around COVID, is when we shut down this place. We were thinking about North Ruimveldt as well, here, and I think some other locations, South Road, but we know for sure we were going to restore back the daycare arrangement so that it could benefit staff, it could benefit people within the community and all of that kind of thing. So here was one of those locations that we were closing and we were using it for storage. I'm not sure exactly all of what we store here, but it probably has some departmental files that we do. I just confirmed with the treasurer that is not financial information. So I am happy that that is so, because we are currently finalizing some parts of our audit and we're doing the accounts where the accounting firm is handling that, and they have to request information from time to time. And
Mentor said he was at a loss as to what could have caused a fire.
There's a number of things that we were repurposing it for. I didn't think we'd get around to sticking with it. I was even shocked that with a building that ain't got nobody inside, how are we going to look at a fire? So I was a bit shocked when I learned of this, and I obviously wondered how, it came to a fire.
The Guyana Fire Service has launched an investigation into the origin of the fire. No injuries were reported.